Hello. My name is Samuel Mensah, and on Facebook you can catch me on Facebook as Samuel Mensah as well. Um, I think it's high time I start making these videos to encourage people, and I just discovered I've spoken to a lot of people now, especially like my age and then the youth especially, and anytime I go to places as well and I meet people, especially old people, kind of 40, 50, 60 years, I try to ask them whatever you've done in life now, are you happy with it? So I try to hear their side of their own story and see what replies they give me and the experiences they've had over the years they've lived and what they would have done if they were young today. And there's been a lot of remorses and regrets of not doing what exactly they wanted to do. And I have listened to people and I've followed PS because basically PS said, okay, we want to do this course because it fetches money. So we also jump into it. So people have been peer pressured, number one. And secondly, people also have followed what parents have said they should do. And so they couldn't follow what exactly they wanted to do. And also, number three, the world has influenced people to do a lot of things that they are not happy with. And so, by even if you go to the hospices now, you find people who have not been happy with their life and regret for probably one thing that we should have done something when we discovered, but we couldn't do it or we didn't do it. And that's what I'm really bothered about and concerned about. And so, even with my own life, growing up, I've been asking myself, what exactly do I have to do? And what is my purpose? And that's the question I've been asking for over 5 years or 6 years now. And even as an encourager, peop someone who speaks to people and especially the youth when I go to schools to do programs and try to speak to young people, not to go the wrong way, but to follow their aspirations, dreams, and passions. There might be some things that they are good at now and that they can develop to serve humanity, and that will give them happiness as well and bring money to them as well. So if you take for the likes, for example, KFC and Abraham Lincoln and Marcus Garvey and um, Coca Cola, Elon Musk, Google, whatever you can think of, Amazon. All these guys try to follow their passions, you know, and basically that's their gifts that they had, they brought into this world, and they developed it, they invested into it, and that served humanity. It served people, and then in return of the service they give to people, it brought money to them and joy. And so whatever you have that is in you, gifted in you, that's the spirit man in you, which is your purpose to live on in life, has to serve people, and in return, it's going to bring you happiness and joy because you utilize this well. And so, I go to the next one, which I call living and existing. There's two things here: living and existing. Do you want to live or do you want to exist? People are just born, and their life is being guided by people, even up to 30 years, 40 years. Their parents still tell them what to do. And I think that's like existing. You go to school, you're done, you even did a course that you're not happy with, and then you're in a company working with a company that you're not happy with just because you earn the money to pay the bills and you can go for holidays and you can buy whatever you want. But at the end of the day, your inner man, your soul, your spirit is not happy. But on the other side, living is what exactly you've developed that is in you, the giftings in you, the purpose, the dreams and aspirations. You wish to do something to serve the world. That is in you. You were born with it. And so you developed it, you invested into it. And now it serves people and brings you joy and also brings you money. That is what you are supposed to do to contribute to it. So it makes you legendary. You'll be written about when you even die. People will still talk about you for 200 years, 300 years, 400 years because you left a legacy. You lived a purpose life. And so I call myself a purposologist because over the years I've been experiencing my life and see what exactly was I born to do, what makes people happy, what am I going to contribute to the world, and what will make me happy as well, you know? And that's more expensive than earning money. And so I think this is the direction we should be going now. And I think the world would be a better place if people follow their dreams and aspirations because I know everybody is born for a purpose. People are born to be doctors. People are born to be engineers. People are born to be teachers. So you kind of meet people who are natural teachers. They teach you, you understand. People who are natural doctors. They come, they talk to you. You even feel better before they even administer medicines or prescriptions to you. And those people are naturally born with it. You will meet some nurses as well in the hospitals, and they talk to you. You don't feel anything. You don't feel tickled. You know, I don't know. I've felt that way before, and I've met two nurses. One wanted to inject me, and the way she spoke to me was really cool, and I even felt really normal before I had the injection. Whereas the other lady I spoke to some years back, she was so rigid and she didn't even smile. She didn't even have the heart to touch patients, to even talk to people. And so she's been lured to study nursing, and probably she just wanted to get a job secure, to secure a job, to live life, to exist, but not actually to live her life she was born to do. So here's what I'm talking about. To emphasize on, it is very important to live your life. If you're growing up, you're a young guy, you're almost finishing high school, you wanted to study something in university, what makes you happy is what you have to target. And what is your dreams and aspirations? You can combine them together, invest into those things. If you love baking bread, my friend, brother and sister, enter baking bread. Study how to make bread. You can get a degree from baking bread. You can go to an institution to bake things. And you can come out and you can try a lot of things, recipes, and that is going to serve people, bring you money, and make you happy. You'll be happy with what you do. If you play guitar, you play instrument, whatever it is, you love to talk to people, invest into reading, listen to people who talk. There's a lot of people who are talking on YouTube and podcasts and things and making money. So whatever it is that you're born with, you can make money, you can serve people, and in return, you're happy. So 3 things I think people have to follow. For me, I'm happy, but I just wanted to share this video because one time I met a gentleman who's finished 2 degrees and was traveling, and we met, and he told me he was going to Israel just to search God. He feels like God is calling him and God is speaking to him, and he wanted to just go to Israel and see what exactly his purpose is. And this gentleman has finished 2 degrees and he's not happy. So you see, it's not about finishing school, but it's if he had really searched for what exactly his purpose is and followed it and went to study it, you could have been happy, you know. So it's always really good to have plans, execute the plans before you enter. Have plans, make the plans in line with your purpose and dreams, aspirations, fuse them together and build yourself. Yeah, it might be hard sometimes. To develop something, it might be hard. Going the world's way, it's pretty easy because you know, okay, if I'm going to study accountancy, just go to school and study it. You can just get a job in a firm or anything to work with. But sometimes you want to be your own boss, you want to work for yourself and develop your gift and talent and skills. People are going to turn you down, even if you want investment to do things, you're not going to get it sometimes. But yes, nothing comes without sweating and without using your blood. You're going to fail sometimes, but it surely happens. It might tarry, but it will surely happen. Trust me, it might tarry. I've had a lot of failures over the years, but I'm still cracking on, and I think I'm getting there. Knowing that it's a big thing I'm building, so by all means, I'm going to have some failures. There have Miss Ghana's Miss World, one of the ladies who is in the US military, has failed Miss World for 6 times, and she got it. She won the first time, she failed. The second time, she failed. The third one, she failed. Whoever inspired her to go said, keep on going, crack on, you can do it. You by all means get it. She went for 6 times before she got Miss World. So you see, she was built for it, but you have to work towards it. You have to invest into it. Know that you're going to achieve it. You don't quit. You don't give up on your dreams and aspirations. Because at the end, you will know the value of what you have. And if it starts serving people, it will boom. It will blossom. And it will become like the KFCs to become. Even if you're working in a company, whatever you project to the company, people will see the light of it. People will see the the value of what you have, because you are functioning in whatever you are born to do. You are functioning in your purpose, your gift, and that will make you happy, and that will serve people hugely, massively, than whatever you be pressured or peered into to do, or being forced by your parents to do. So if you listen to me out there, just follow your dreams, man. Just follow your aspirations. Toil for it. No pain, no gain. No pain. Keep going, keep cracking. And if you're late, it's not too late. You can start now. The time is now. Whatever you want to do, whatever gift that is calling you, just search in you. Search in you. You will know. You'll find out. Whatever you do that makes you happy, even if it's a hobby, if it is running, whatever it is, you can develop something from it. And that's going to make people happy, make you happy, and bring you wealth. Peace out. Once again, my name is Samuel. You can share this video if you watched it and you loved it. I think it's going to help somebody out there. So, please share it. Bless up. Peace.